Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I'm the Mariner, and this is Sim Settlements 2 for Science. We're continuing our experiment with organic settlement growth. We now have 3 settlements, 2 multi-purpose and 1 industrial. Last week we started upgrading Abernathy, but ran into the critical issue of demand outpacing supply, and I thought wood was a problem. Stupid cork. In an attempt to buffer that somewhat, we have built up Tenpines with the intention of being a purely industrial settlement. This week, we're going recruiting again, this time sending people to Tenpines to beef up our industrial production. We'll also get our housing and recreation built up there, the second one with an eye towards further boosting our industry. So, our first step is I'm going to go and get Al Harrington, Carl, and Herbert, all from the Recruitable Settlers mod. So I'll show you where those 3 are, and then we'll head on to Tenpines. Al Harrington is here.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham.
You interested in coming to work for me? I have a good spot. You could set up shop.
Of course.
Okay, Tenpines for him.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Okay, so that's ArcJet, and then Carl is over here. So don't forget your right-of-way for this one.
Hey,
Yeah?
you interested in coming to work for me? I have a good spot. You could set up shop.
Sure thing. Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
And then Hubert is in this old abandoned church. Just north of the ration stockpile over there.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why? Do you know of somewhere good? Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to Tenpines. Hopefully by the time we get there, it's full daylight. Okay, so here we are back in Tenpines. We've already laid down organics, we've laid down rare materials, and we've laid down machine parts, plots. We just need to occupy them. And let me show you. So we got Al Harrington here first. So he's not big on strength. He's okay for a commercial, but we'll go ahead and use him on machine parts, so we can get that production going more. Either one of these should be okay. Gus, we already have assigned someplace, I think. Yeah, there, he's on the rare elements. And then let's get our other guys here. I want to do something specific with Carl. I'll show you what that is. So Carl is actually quite brilliant. So he's a perfect candidate for doing a power plot. And he doesn't even have to do any training. So I'm going to build another platform over here, move these guys over, and then put the power plot on this one. Boom. Basic power plan. Boom. Carl. Boom. Make sure that starts up. He's assigned. Boom. Okay. Now, let's grab Hubert, put him on organics. Organics. Boom. So that covers the people we just hired. We still need 2 people. We need one for this and one for the rare elements, rare materials, whatever you want to call it over here. So I'm going to go visit Duran just in case I've managed to unlock something like strength or agility or anything I could use over here. Alright, so here's Duran. Let's see what he has for us.
You won't find a more comprehensive depository of information in the Commonwealth.
I'm looking for someone.
Okay, so no strength yet. But we have luck. And luck is a good substitute because they don't naturally go on other plots that we have available yet. And we can always train them up on a strength plot. So we'll go ahead and see who we can get.
Lucky.
Here, this lead should get you what you're looking for.
Let's see who we got. Viceroy, huh?
Are you the one building these settlements? I heard you keep your people safe. Ah, shit! They found me! Keep your heads down!
Huh?
Kill the bounty hunter.
Let's do this. Wrong farmer to mess with.
Jules is so smart, it's scary sometimes. Oh, she thinks I didn't notice her selling jet to the caravans all these years.
Hotel Rexford receipt. Speak with Viceroy, okay?
Excuse me.
What is it with these assholes? That's not the first impression I care to make. Thanks for throwing in with me. Look, I'll keep moving. I'm not going to drag this kind of trouble into your settlement. But if you aren't scared of whoever these shitheads are, I could dip into my rad rainy day fund, if you're willing to stop them.
Whatever it is, I'll stop it.
All right. Then let me see what you found on that hunter. A lucky item? That's what this shit is about? I used to go on about a bottle cap that kept me safe on the road, but it was just a story. I only have it because I like the design on the back. Here, take the damn thing if it'll get these idiots off my tail.
Lucky bottle cap, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and pursue this guy's quest. Okay, so the only reason I'm showing you this is because we meet our next recruit, sort of. So I figured I would show it off here. Vault Tech rep.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. Unbelievable. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault Tech sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now.
Alright, well, we will use him later. In the meanwhile, let's finish up the quest for Viceroy. I'll meet you guys back in Tenpines. And we're back. Let's recruit Viceroy.
Everything's taken care of.
And then we will send him to Tenpines Bluff. Now, let's head back to Duran and see if we can get lucky with another luck recruit.
What kind of attributes you in the market for?
I'm looking for someone. Lucky.
Sorry, but the talent pool's running a tad dry lately. Try checking back in a few days.
Huh, okay then. I guess we'll move on to recruitable settlers. Alright, so here we have this shack just south of Checkpoint Theta, or whatever this is right up here. And we have P862 to recruit.
Yes?
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why, do you know somewhere good?
Tenpines, of course.
Thanks. I'll see you there in a day or two.
And then let me show you why I'm picking the people I am. Each of the ones I've recruited so far, except for Carl, have good strength, at least not terrible strength. So they are good for industry, and they can get trained up to be even better. So let's go ahead and head back to Tenpines. Alright, here we are. We've got our power plot. We'll do the run power to the different plots once we've got everything built up. For now, let's grab Viceroy, because he should be here by now. Yep, there's Viceroy. So we'll go ahead and put him on this other rare materials plot.
I guess I can.
Make sure that gets going. Sweet. Okay. Now, where's the other person I hired? There she is. Seems apt. We'll put her on the machine parts plot. Cool. Okay. So, now, because housing is an issue here, we're going to build some multi-person homes. Because we can't fit single-person homes in here really very well. I'm going to leave the space here for another junk pile if we get more settlers in this place. And then we'll grab each one and make them a multi-person home. Go ahead and surprise me with that. We'll let it pick and keep this option. Choose building plan. Multi-person home. Cool, we can build a wasteland manor. Keep the 2-story shack. Can build that. Cool. And one more surprise. Wasteland Manor. Okay. Keep this option. Cool. Alrighty. So let's start assigning people. So I'm just going to stand over here. Summon all the homeless. Alright. Looks like we got at least a couple of ladies here. So we'll grab P862. We'll put her in that one. Along with her.
Sure.
Okay. Let's grab a couple of guys. Herbert. And Al.
Got it.
Now we'll grab Carl. And Gus.
Got it.
Cool.
Sure.
Now, you might notice that this guy and his wife or lady friend also, I think, got summoned when they did that. They actually have beds already in this house. Or a shack, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to build them. I'm going to move this out of here. Put it over here probably. We'll put this bed away. Put that there in its place. We've got room for a junk pile here too. But let's do a 2-person home in this place. And I think I have the Bare Essentials mod installed, so we can do this pretty easily. Single bunk left. And then what that'll do is that'll put sleeping bags on the ground. We'll overlap them with the mattresses to look like it's kind of intentional. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We're out of wood already. And we can tell they're the originals because we can't move them. There's one. You come live over here. So that should take care of that. We just need wood. So that leaves Viceroy without a home. We can fix that. So I think we've used up all the space we can over here. So I think we'll have to put Viceroy's house over on the side. Because there's room up here for a house. Down here even. Let's put it down here. That makes sense. Alright, let's make this a multi-person home. Because we're not done recruiting people. Wood again is a problem. So, we'll deal with that by doing some traveling. Because I want to hire a couple people for defense now. Because an industrial settlement is going to get raided pretty easily if we don't. I'm going to hire a couple of recruitable settlers that add bonuses to settlement defense. Build them defense plots. And then we'll finally run power. And also, I'm forgetting training. We'll do that too. So we're starting with Anicia Arden. She's at the Cambridge Campus Diner, which is just to the east of the police station.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
The other person we're going to hire is Frankie from Adam Cats. So that's a bit of a journey. So I'll meet you down there. It's going to take me a little while to trek that far south. Fortunately, you don't have to take the ride with me.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Alright, so it took us a couple of days of travel and a little bit of sleepy time so that I could do this recording in the daylight. In that time, looks like we got the wood we need, at least for this place. So, this is what I was talking about with the sleeping bags. I'm going to go ahead and shift this over just a tiny bit. And that should, yep, there we go. We're almost there. There we go. Now it just looks like one giant bed. Instead of a couple of beds lined up next to each other. It's pile-o-bed. There, I think that works. Okay. It looks like they got that house built. So, Viceroy is assigned. We can assign Frankie to that house when we spot him. We gotta figure out Anicia Arden. Probably assign her to one of these houses when we can upgrade it. So, the next thing, let's go ahead and get our recreation built. Because we will need to get that going pretty soon anyways for the sake of morale. We'll make these first two strength. Yay, we've got enough cork. How about that? The question is, do we have enough cork for two? We do! Son of a gun. Alrighty. Then this one over here, we're going to make our agility. And I'm going to go ahead and assign Initiate Arden to it. And then we're going to grab, yep. Then we're going to grab one guy off of an organics plot. That should have been expected. So I think that's you, Herbert. I don't know why I've been calling him Hubert. I guess we'll grab both guys off of the organics plots, because that's going to be our greatest need. So that should take care of that for now. As these plots level up, we'll be able to assign more people to them. So I think our last step, we got to get a home figured out for Initiate Arden, and then we can run power to everything. So this is the tricky part, because I don't know where I've got more housing. I think I just need to wait, level up one of these guys. So she's going to be homeless for a little while. So I think it's time for defense. So this is probably where we're going to be putting our defense plots. Let's grab Frankie. Since he's living on this side of the settlement, he can defend this side of the settlement. And then we'll set up another defense plot. We'll put it on this side of the shack. I think we're going to do 1 by 1 over here too. A 2 by 2 would be nice, but it's just not going to fit. And then we'll give Arden this one. Might be able to move it closer to the edge of the settlement. So we've got recreation, defense, all of that set up. So let's run power. Now, you may be wondering why I put this one so far back when the battery is over there. I think the spawn point is up here for monsters and things. And it's high ground, so it works. There's that. How much wood do you need? 30 wood, only 30 wood, okay. That should be generated with a quick sleepy time. So I don't want to round out our defense until I know how much I need to round it out. So I'm going to take a 24-hour nap here. I'll catch y'all on the flip. There's the wood. Now, let's see if we can start this. It probably would start on its own, but we can start construction. Alright, that's built. Let's see what the meter gives us. Not much. Okay, so we're going to have to build up our defenses a bit here. I'm going to check my needs report real quick. Defense, what does it say? Chance of raid 2% produced. Needed 83, so we need... Ugh. I guess, just for simplicity, we'll put one down here. Not that it's really needed in that direction. We'll put one just here. And then just for fun, we'll put one here to make sure we've got plenty. It's not pretty, but it'll work until we can get our defense people trained up and our defense plots trained up. Alright, and that's it for this episode. Next episode, we'll have to rest a few days and then resume the upgrade process in Abernathy, then come back and start upgrading in Tenpines. For now, check out my Twitch channel, Monday through Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time for more Sim Settlements 2. Thursdays for Train Sim World 3 for the rest of December. Also check out my Let's Play tutorial series here on YouTube. Links to all of that are down below. Until next time, enjoy the science. Bye-bye.